Good morning. Welcome back to Seven Shepherds Farm. Today we are here with our large flock feeding hay. We've been feeding hay for a little over a week now to this flock. We still have a lot of snow on the ground here in Missouri, so we're still feeding hay, giving them some silage, two silage bales, 2 dry bales a day for 1,000 sheep. And it seems to be about perfect for them. So we've still been getting a lot of lambs born. Every day we come out here, there's a few more. So far everything's done great in this cold. They've had a lot of warm hay to lay on, so. We hope that we're about done feeding hay, but the snow just doesn't seem to want to melt. It hasn't gotten warm enough yet. Today I think the high is 46, so hopefully today it'll melt enough. We unroll all of their hay. We don't have enough feeders to try to feed this many sheep, so we just unroll it through the open fields, and it's worked out really well. I know they waste some of it, but just a good way for them all to be able to spread out and get something to eat. So many new ones. New one born this morning right here. Oh, this mama here is gonna have one yet. Oh yeah, she's very close. See her back in there. Her bag's kind of filling up. Here comes bale number 2. The dog's all perched up there, keeping watch. Silage doesn't unroll as easy as the dry hay, but oh, here they are. They finally realized it was lunchtime, I guess. They're all piling in now. There it goes. Yeah, they all found out it was lunchtime. Here they come. We've been leaving them in paddocks a little longer with all these lambs being born and with having to feed hay anyway. So we've been doing about 5 days per paddock versus 2, and it's working out. We're ready for them to be grazing again though, that's for sure. Still pouring in here. You can see they just really spread out nicely on this hay that we unrolled. Everybody kind of gets a spot to eat. Like I said, we'll head back and get 2 more, and then y'all have plenty to eat for the day. You're a big boy. You got a mom here somewhere. Go find her. They're still coming through the creek there. So the guy here found a little bite to eat of his own. Plenty of hay wasted this way, but also plenty of room for everybody to eat. You think there might be something better over there? Surely that's everybody, huh? All right, let's go get 2 more bales. Okay, we're back with our 2 more bales here. We decided to do 3 silage bales today and just 1 dry bale. We started a row of silage whenever we started feeding them 10 days ago, so we decided we want to kind of try to finish up that row of silage that we already cut into. So we're going to do 3 silage bales and 1 dry bale today and see how they do on it. It's really warming up out here already today. Hopefully everyone else's farm did all right during the cold snap and all the snow. Like I said, we're about out of it here in Missouri. Everything's kind of melting. It's supposed to be warmer this week, highs in the 40s. Everything will kind of melt and it'll be a soggy mess for a little while, but these things will be out grazing again and we won't really have to worry about it because they don't make a mess when it's wet. They're so lightweight, you can't really tell they're even out there. So anyways, we're ready to have them all grazing and moving again. It's easier to move them than it is to feed hay, I'll say that. You can only feed so many bales at a time and it's really time consuming. So that's why we don't feed in the winter time. We just stockpile grass and we just keep them grazing all winter. Okay, the last bale is fed and we will go fill up the mineral feeders and we'll be done for the day out here. We still got our small little trickle going on our water tank. So they've had water this whole time and that's been good. Still have lots and lots of babies being born. Every time I think we're about done, we get a few more. But we really do have to be about done now. There's only 200 of them that could have had lambs, and I think all 200 of them might have a lamb. So, all right, well, they're happy and eating, and the dogs are sitting in the hay. I just saw 2 of them. Where did they go? But, well, thanks for watching how we feed our sheep when it snows. This is the only time we feed hay, when it snows. And I'm thankful for that because it takes a lot of time. So anyways, thanks for following along and we'll catch you next time on Seven Shepherds Farm.